Welcome to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the Guaranteed Sold program, or we'll buy it. If you have any questions, just give us a call at 799-9596 or check us out online at teamlally.com.
Hey, so I got an acronym for you guys, and that acronym is HELP. What does that stand for?
Help.
Help. It's not an acronym. It's just a word, and those are the letters that are part of the word.
Okay.
There's an old African proverb that if you want to go fast, go by yourself. If you want to go far, go together. Mm-hmm. So we're big fans of PSI Personal. What does it stand for? PSI.
Personal Success Institute.
Yep, it's been in Hawaii for over 50 years, and their marketing is the founder of it only wanted it to be word of mouth, and the only time you hear about it is if somebody thinks well enough of you to introduce you to the concept. But every 6 weeks they got a one weekend course, and it's all about the most scariest journey possible. It's the inside of you.
In fact, it's happening this weekend.
Yeah.
As we speak, it's happening.
Anyway,
people are changing.
Yeah, sometimes the
learning.
facilitators will put this question out to the people and say, hey, who out there, if somebody needed help, would help them? And, there's probably 80, 100 people in the room. Everybody raise their hand.
Yes.
Next question, he asked if who out there believes that anything great in this life is not going to be done by yourself, but it's with the help of others? And everybody raised their hand. And then this last question that you get people hesitating, and not everybody raises their hand. Would you like to know what the question is?
Yes, tell us.
The question is, who out there, whenever they need it, without a second thought, not thinking about how people think about them or anything else, will easily ask for help? And maybe a third of the hands raised up in the room. Especially local people were like, hey, I need some help. Oh, yeah, what you need? We're like agreeing before we even know what it is. We're going to dig one footing around my whole house. We're going to make this wall, and then we're going to demo like 2 of the neighbors' houses, and we're going to haul them all in pickup trucks to the landfill. Oh, really? Oh, okay. See you next weekend. No, but the problem is that the challenge that human beings have, and it's in every organization, it's in every family, is that when we are struggling, we cannot, for some reason, it's like, if I said, one car is on your mom, you would flip the car over easy, than saying, I need help. So I'm going to give you the most powerful statement that will set you free in this world with 9 billion people, 9 other human beings on here. And I guarantee you there's somebody on this planet that has gone through what you have gone through, has come out the other side, and has some great wisdom to share with you. And to unlock that secret, all you got to do, and you know what? They have a new name for this person, and he's available on every device. And he's going to give you, or she, or Shim, is going to give you an answer within 10 seconds. You know what that person's name is?
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Is that your secret? Is that what you've been doing?
But, it's different, though. Like, when you're at your low point, you're not going to go to ChatGPT. Well, I mean, you know what the number one...
Like, there are some people that use it for therapy.
The number one use of ChatGPT right now is boyfriend, girlfriend. Is relationships. Actually, it's companionship, and then the second use of ChatGPT is therapy. But at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, when you're at the bottom, who are those people in your lives that you can call them up? You're at Cayenne Point, 3 flat tires, and you need them to bring out 3 tires. You get 1 spare. No, 2 tires. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And they don't say, what the heck, and questioning you and grilling you. They're just, I'm on the way. And so those are the people you want to keep close to your life. But in general, there are easier ways to do things. In an organization, we go and speak and teach and coaching at all kind of organizations. And the number one challenge that in any organization is the lack of the other people being just literally saying, I need help.
Just asking for help, like letting the ego go down and just ask for help.
What are the reasons why people don't ask for help?
They don't want to be like a bother.
Oh, I don't like bother you.
Yeah. Or
what else?
They might feel like it makes them look weak or dumb.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so dumb. I need help. No. The dumbest question is the one that you keep inside your head. And I guarantee you, in any organization, the question you ask is the one the knucklehead next to you is too chicken for ask. But he's like, oh, that's a good question. I'm glad they asked it because I needed to know that. And so I need help. That is your art for today. What is art?
Attilio's random thoughts. Well, on that note, speaking of help, we need help.
Yeah.
Our team needs help. We are hiring. We have a career night coming up November 3rd at our office. It's going to be so much fun, so much information. Our last career night ended with karaoke and confetti.
Yeah.
So it was a great turnout, and we're looking forward to ending the year with a bang, November 3rd from 6 to 7 at our office in Kapolei.
Yeah, if you're thinking about making a move and you want to get into the real estate career, we're going to teach you everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's kind of like a Western movie. That is the title of the Western movie.
Are you going to show up in your cowboy hat and boots?
Yep.
Because you know what? We are preparing. There is an event. There's an event at the end of November. We're going to be talking about it later in the show, where we are going to be able to use our cowboy boots and hats and do our line dancing. Yeah,
so I'm going to have my 6-shooters, and I'm going to be shooting them all those excuses of what gets between us and where we want to be in life. Mm-hmm. I'm not smart enough. Yes, you are. I don't have enough education. No, what? It's all there. I like this guy named Augie. I was at this comedy show. What's that school right down the street? Farrington.
Okay, yes.
Farrington.
Yes.
Kamehameha School, lower campus. And he was like, how are these kids failing? They have the whole world in their hand called the phone. How are they failing?
I know he's got to update his material because now there's the chat GPT in their hands.
The chat GPT.
Yeah, like it just tells you.
Yeah.
No excuses here. But anyways, back to career night. Yeah. You can go to hawaiicareernight.com.
That's hawaiicareernight.com.
You can RSVP there. And come join us. It'll be fun. It'll be informative. And we are looking for a couple more people to jump on our team and have a great time. We had an awesome time at our team advance where Jason joined us.
Yeah, Jason from Friday the 13th or whatever. But anyway, we were scaring the cash out of our team members, and we had a campfire, we had a low ropes course, we had a hike, we went into the pool. It was a really nice team advance. If you're looking to join an organization that spends one day out of the year, usually in the last quarter of the year, working on your goals and dreams, we would be that organization for you. So come check it out. What else you want to talk about today?
So if you want to just apply to be on the team right away, you can go to jointeamlally.com and get that application process started today, right now.
Now, I'm going to give you a heads up with our jointeamlally.com. If for any reason you go to the site and start taking the steps, if you miss one of the steps, we are not going to follow up with you. We are why?
Because that is part of the process.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be on top of things and responsive and reading your emails and instructions. That's important in real estate.
There's only 3 things you got to do in the Join Team Lally. And if you cannot follow instructions, I can imagine what you're going to be doing when we're helping people buy and sell the biggest financial and making a biggest financial decision of their life. And you're like, I forgot that this house has no permits. Oops. No, you can't. Oops in real estate is called lawsuit and losing your license and getting fines. So just
we're not about that.
That joining our team is like Karate Kid 1. Every step of the way is going to be a test, just like Mr. Miyagi.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax
on, wax off.
Submit resume. Submit application.
Read a book. Submit book summary.
Mr. Miyagi, the original guy, I think he was like from California.
Oh, yes, he was.
He was a comedian too, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw him on YouTube.
All right. So speaking of Mr. Miyagi, we have some open houses that are going to be happening this weekend.
Let's go.
All right. We've got, oh my goodness, there's a lot of them that are happening. What
the heck is going on?
We got like 5.
5 of them. Okay.
All on Sunday.
Okay, go.
All right, this one is in Eva Beach, on Kaiuhu Street. It's 1.275.
Oh, good job with the Hawaiian word.
Yes, thank you. I've been practicing. 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,500 square feet. It's an executive style home. It is well, last time we checked, it's it's the lowest executive style home there in Ocean Point.
Yeah,
it has 14 owned solar panels under the NEM for lower electric bills.
Yep, and the next one is going to be, well, all of these are on Sunday, October 26th. It's like an open house.
Sunday.
It's like a tractor pull at the stadium.
Yes, but this one is on the North Shore. Anymore. This one is not in Ewa Beach.
It's so 5975 Honolulu Street. This is on the world famous top 10 beach in the world, Sunset Beach, $3,999,000. If it was $4 million, you'd be like, oh, that's too expensive. So we made it $3,999,000. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, oceanfront, private path leading directly to the sand at Sunset Beach, open concept design with panoramic ocean views, expansive deck, lawn, ideal for entertaining. Adrienne and I will actually be sitting there, so if you want to
visit us, come hang out with us at the beach.
Because you know what we're going to do? Right at the end, we'll do a little Prosecco, a little toast to the sunset. And you know what? I think a lot of people, especially in Hawaii, here's your mental health tip for today. Watch more sunsets and come join us.
At Sunset Beach.
At Sunset Beach, yes. Right on the beach. All right, give them the next one.
Okay, next one.
It's a grand open house. What does that mean?
That means it's the first one. And, I think this is another. I'm so excited. We just made a reduction on this
She's
one.
floating literally off her chair, about 2 inches. She's so excited.
Yes, this is on Leoku Street in Waipahu. I forget the name of the complex that it's in, but it's 275,000, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 712 square foot. It's a ground floor unit. Yeah. So this will be a great starter home for someone. 2-bedroom,
2-bath. Hey, folks, you young kids out there, no need move Vegas. $275,000 to start. 2-bedroom, 1-bath.
This is amazing.
What are I doing? The next one.
Oh, and then we have another well-priced listing under $200,000 in Waikiki.
Yeah, this one is 234 Ahua Avenue, Unit 103. 189. It's a studio, 1-bath, 257 square feet, ground floor unit in the heart of Waikiki. No stairs or elevator.
Nice.
You get those knees. That's like, oh, my knees, too much mileage on the knees. This one is perfect. You just go straight in. 1 block from Waikiki Beach, shops and dining, secure gated building with serene courtyard access. These are interesting words us realtors use. What does that mean, serene?
You know what? I don't even think this is from a realtor. I think this came from ChatGPT.
What if the courtyard was crazy and chaotic?
I would prefer that.
Yeah, okay, go.
All right, this last one is in Ka'ava, off of Kamehameha Highway. This is what is the name of that complex?
I think you left off a couple A's. It's Ka'ava.
Okay, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 757 square feet. This has a VA assumable loan at 3.5% interest rate. Another ground floor.
And by the way,
ocean and mountain views.
By the way, I want to be clear with everybody. You do not have to be former military to assume a VA loan. I did not know that. Well, now you do.
Now you do.
3.5%. Interest rates today are 6 or 7.
And actually, to go further on that, all government loans are assumable.
Yeah.
FHA, USDA, VA.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of VA loans here.
Yeah, but that's a good interest rate that'll save you a ton of money. If you're going out to Crouch and Lion, it's on the left-hand side before you make the big turn.
Yeah, those homes never come up. I'm so excited about it.
Yeah. And stuff. Okay, speaking of
being excited
about dying. Who we got next? No. He's not excited about dying, but
he's excited about planning for your death.
He is one of those guys that is going to help make sure that when Grandma pass away, when you tutu pass away, you're not all beefing at the gravesite, because he helps you with your trusts and estate planning. Who's that?
We got Amphi from the estate planning group with his tip of the week.
Hey, Amphi. Hello, Amphi. Amphi.
Are you there? Oh, there you are.
I was going to do my impersonation. Hello, hey, how are you guys doing today? This is Amphi. No, okay, we have the real Amphi. Amphi, what's up? What you got for us this week?
Oh, man, I probably said,
say it again.
It's important for, if you own property, you have to look at doing your estate plan.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't do it, it's like Purple Rain. It's very sad, kind of.
You know what, Amphi? We met with a lady this weekend. Her dad passed away unexpectedly.
Two pieces of property.
Yep, 2 condos, and her probate attorney bill is, last that we checked, it was over close to $10,000 and climbing. And
$10,000.
And it's not done yet.
So, folks, when you have real estate and it's just in your name, The other thing too, the big mistake, Amphi, and I know this is more on the real estate side, but we go like, I'm gonna put the kid's name on them. What happens is there are huge tax consequences that occur when you do that, and so the trust way is a better way to do it because there's a thing called step-up costs, but I'm not going to go into that. But Amphi, estate planning and what you do as far as trust. What is a trust?
And why do you need it?
Attilio, if I can just add on to what you just shared.
Yeah.
So the second part to that, aside from the capital gains tax, the problem with putting on your children as joint owners for the property is that now whatever's happening in their life at whatever times, that property ownership interest is susceptible to life happening.
Yeah.
So if they're getting sued, they cause an accident, they're going through a divorce, whatever that may be, okay, it will be subject to that, meaning the tenancy can be broken, and then it's subject to creditors. So if you don't want that to happen, you have to. The only way to protect it is to put it into trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the trust. The trust is a smart way. Yep. I had a recent post on LinkedIn. It said, leaving your kids directly real estate is a form of child abuse because. And it's not like you're beating them with anything or anything like that. But what I mean is that we have a front row seat to so many families that are having to deal with this right now. And it's just, you're dealing with the emotional aspect of the loss, plus all the financial headaches and having to deal with this.
And I want to go into like the family that we had met with over the weekend. So like with probate, this process, like if you die without having the home in a trust, that
there was no will either, so he died intestate.
So I think this was in 2022 when the dad passed away, and it's taken some time. And during this time, both of these homes had mortgages and maintenance fees.
Yeah,
and the family, is stuck with having to, try and keep up and keep these mortgages current.
No renters in them, so it's all negative cash flow.
Yeah, so like falling behind on the mortgage, potentially losing the house while we're waiting for that probate to be done. So like these are real issues that could be avoided if you just met with Amphi and his team.
I guess, Amphi, the moral of the story is if you don't like your kids, then don't do a trust and all of that stuff. Because you're going to be torturing them
with a big headache.
And it's not the intention of this family that did that. Because everybody, Amphi,
it was all unexpected.
Do you hear this all the time? Do them tomorrow. No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's that scenario, and and it's interesting because many families come, in these adverse situations. I mean, it's just. Really just horrible situations, right? And now we're having to fix things. And I go, that is actually much, much more, it's not the best way to plan. I always say, right? Crisis planning is not how you want to operate, right? So
I think, too, that people think it's just to do with real estate or only wealthy people. Well, wealthy people is knuckleheads, too. I think Prince died with, can you believe it, with no trust. And it took years for them to go and figure all that out. Aretha Franklin, another one. You think like these famous people, they get millions and millions of dollars and advisors? Nope, they didn't. They didn't put that stuff aside too, and it takes years, and especially at big estates like that. So, Amphi, would it be? The other thing I was thinking about too, even if you know more real estate, what if you die and you're brain dead? And then what's going to be the decision-making process for who's going to pull the plug? Or are you going to pull the plug? Or are you going to keep dad, mom going? So I know that's been an issue and with that. And so that's covered in the estate planning or the trust documents or the binder that you give us. What are some other things that are in that binder that people don't think about?
So it's to address, your personal affairs, your financial affairs, your legal affairs, your medical. I mean, basically we cover all the bases.
Yeah.
And the goal of it is to have peace of mind. Like, while I'm alive and well, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Right? And then in the event I become incapacitated, I get into an accident, I have a disability, I have a stroke, then I already set forth a plan in place where me and my families, will be taken care of. And in the event now I pass away, I've also set forth all of the terms at which I want to give who I want, what I want, when I want, how I want, okay?
Yeah.
Without all of the unnecessary, issues that comes with not planning, which is the point that you guys spoke of earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I want that Backstreet Boy song, "You Are My Fire." I want that on an infinite loop doing my wake. And I want people to karaoke. Anybody like they do hey, you got any words for it? No, you can come up and karaoke. Do your version of that Backstreet Boy song.
Well, make sure it's all updated.
I got to go update them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Amphi, for the reminder for all of our listeners about the importance of the trust.
Yeah.
And it's not just for people who have property. There's all sorts of
even
reasons.
Older people.
Yes,
it's
for everybody.
Tomorrow is promised to no one. So we got to go get that taken care of and get a hold of Amphi. Amphi, anything else you wanted to share? You didn't get to share just yet. Anything else?
Oh, I thought I was.
Yeah, okay.
Right,
how have you guys been? It's really nice to hear from you.
Yes. And then, but thank you for that estate update. And we're gonna keep calling you in every week and keep doing this. Thank you so much, Amphi.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Aloha.
All right, you can go to get a hold of Amphi on the resource tab of teamlally.com, and you can find out all about him and the estate planning group. Get your time booked with him today.
All right, so he's like the engine to the car. You got to have an engine and the car. So he's like the mortgage to buying, right? And you got to have both together if you want to make that home buying process. And we have, who's that, Adrienne?
That would be Danny Langerman of DHA Financial.
Yes. Hi, Dan.
This tip of the week.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, what you got for us this week?
You know what? I was going to do something a little bit different here, but I get so excited when I see rates going down that it's just, to me,
I know
you guys deal with a lot of VA borrowers. I just got off the phone with actually a client, a VA client stuff too. So with the right situation, you guys know VA rates they're in the fours right now. In the high fours.
What?
That's crazy.
Yes.
Wait, say that again.
In the fours.
Say it again.
In the high fours. So right now, VAs, if you're a veteran, yes, with the right situation, we can get you an interest rate right now. I mean, interest rates are in the high fours.
Wow.
So we're getting that downward tick like we wanted to, and so things are starting to heat up here a little bit. And as you can tell, I'm pretty excited for that.
I'm excited. I haven't heard that number in it feels like almost like years.
What, since the 80s?
Years. No, like since what was
early
it, 2021, 2022?
Yeah.
Ish. That's very exciting. In the fours.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and then anything else?
Refinances?
Yeah, for refinances and all
I think
that?
that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Absolutely.
Thanks, Danny.
Thank you.
And Danny is with?
You're welcome.
DHA Financial.
Yeah.
Like, that is an amazing tip. Like, I don't want to talk about anything more about, like, okay,
yeah,
if you have
that's
a VA loan.
End the show.
Yes. We're in the fours.
Okay.
Like, things are going to start heating up again here with these buyers are going to be coming out of the woodworks. They're jumping off the fence to come make offers now that we've dropped into the fours.
Speaking of jumping off the fence, I think it's time to take a break.
Oh, yes, it is. All right.
ahead.
So we are about to take a break, but stay with us. When we come back, we'll be talking with Honolulu City Councilman and beloved comedian Augie T, along with his daughter, Mahealani Sims-Tulba, founder of BRAVE Hawai. They'll be sharing details about their upcoming BRAVE Hawai event on November 29th and the amazing work their organization is doing to inspire, respect, and positive change in our communities. So
stay with us.
Decades 107.9 playing the greatest music ever made. It's Mornings with Augie. Hey, you know someone that moved to the mainland but left the rental property behind? So Amber wanted to create a new investment opportunities on the mainland, but she had to sell her island rental first. So she reached out to our good friends Adrienne, Lally, and Attilio Leonardi of Team Lally Real Estate Group of Keller Williams, Honolulu. Handling the business virtually with Amber, Adrienne and Attilio came prepared with multiple 5-star selling strategies, including adjusting Amber's selling price expectations, and the home sold in days. If you're in the market to sell your home and you want a team that will make you the most money with the least amount of drama, you can trust our good friends Adrienne and Attilio of Team Lally. Give them a call today, 808-799-9596. That's 808-799-9596. They're trusted. You see the signs all over in my community. Visit teamlally.com today. That's teamlally.com today.
The only real estate team I trust right here in Honolulu is Adrienne and Lally and Attilio Leonardi of Team Lally Real Estate Group of Keller Williams, Honolulu. Now, thanks for joining me today. What's the number one reason homes don't sell on time?
Sean, sellers are in denial. They are stuck in the previous market and not pricing their homes properly.
How do you solve that problem?
We have a 12-step program. The first step is to have a smart pricing strategy. We follow the 10-10-0 rule. 10 showings, no offers, we have to adjust. 10 days on the market, no showings, another adjustment. For the other 11 steps, give us a call.
Great update. Thank you for keeping us informed. Put the most experience and the best marketing to work for you. Call Team Lally now at 799-9596 or online at teamlally.com. That's teamlally.com. And you can start packing.
Today's fast-changing real estate market, you need access to the right information to make smart choices. I invest in real estate all over the country, and I rely on smart agents who know their local market inside and out. In Honolulu, I work with Adrienne, Lally, and Attilio Leonardi. Adrienne, Attilio, and their team sell a home every 72 hours and have over 750 five-star reviews. Go to teamlally.com and find out in just seconds what your home is really worth.
The Team Lally Real Estate Show continues.
Welcome back, and thanks for listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the Guaranteed Sold program, or we'll buy it. I'm Adrienne.
And I'm still Attilio.
And if you have any questions, just give us a call at 799-9596 or check us out online at teamlally.com.
Our first guest is Honolulu City Council member who continues to make a difference both in government and in entertainment. Known across Hawaii as comedian, actor, radio host, and voiceover artist, he's brought laughter and inspiration to local audiences for decades. Beyond the spotlight, he's devoted husband and father dedicated to serving his community with humor and heart.
Joining him is the founder and CEO of BRAVE Hawai, Be Respectful and Value Everyone, a nonprofit organization committed to raising awareness about bullying and promoting kindness and respect among students and communities. Her advocacy has empowered countless young people to speak up, stand tall, and support one another. Please welcome back. We're so excited. Welcome back. Welcome back, Augie T and Mahealani Sims-Tulba.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Guys.
You know, I get 3 years left. I might have to take up on that career night.
Yeah.
I have 3 years left in my term, and I'm like,
we'd love to have you.
Yeah, instead of
we have so much fun.
door knocking for votes, you can door knock for listening.
yeah.
There we go.
It's the same thing. I go around. Hi, my name is Attilio. I'm running for your listing agent. Can I count on your vote? Can I count on your
Still,
vote?
that's the best way. Like, you know, one of the things that I appreciate what you guys have done,
Yeah.
you know, is that really, honestly, the grassroots. You hardly ever seen any other real estate group do the aggressive campaigning that you guys do, and not only like doing recruitment and you know, getting out there in the community, but like, man, you guys do a really excellent job, and that's why, like, I can relate big time to that.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yes, and we're happy to help cross promote this
Of course.
this BRAVE Hawaii event coming up at the end of November. This is so much fun. I love the team.
We're going to do like tennis, like back and forth
Yes.
between the two of you. Let's interweave, because it's all, I mean, you're both serving the community. You're both serving the community, which is awesome. But tell us about BRAVE. What is that about?
Yeah, sure.
That
So
organization.
I started BRAVE when I was 13 years old. It actually started a little bit earlier than that. Well, the idea came up a little bit earlier than that.
Yeah.
I wrote a book when I was 11 called It's Okay to Be Different. It's a children's book, so I wrote and illustrated it at 11 years old.
Nice.
And I was given the opportunity to read to after school programs and to libraries. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the time, a lot of parents and a lot of, you know, after school teachers and staff, they would come to us and they would say, oh, that was an amazing story. You know, you have a great story. The book was great. The kids loved it. What else are you doing? Or can you come back? Can you do some more? And at that point, we only had me reading my book and sharing my story. So I got together with my parents because they're the ones that they're like my backbone. They help me with everything. And I was like, what else can we do? Because these parents are asking us, these teachers are asking us, you know, to come back and to do more. And all I'm doing is reading a book. Not that that's not a great thing, especially
you could have added like puppets, like maybe sock puppets.
Probably would have taken 8 million years to make those, just like it did with my book. But, you know, we just had the idea one day to just create a foundation. And a lot of the messaging that I gave while I was reading these books to children was just about how brave it was to stand up to, you know, your bully and to share your story and to get others to share their stories as well. So it just felt kind of fitting that we would call our foundation BRAVE. But it was more than that. So we decided to make it an acronym and have it stand for Be Respectful and Value Everyone. And as we grew, and as we continue to grow, not only do we focus on just school-age children, but we also focus on the environment, the community, self-love, mental health, and all those really, you know, essential things that just really make our community a better place.
And you guys have done like a pageant too.
I
love that aspect of it. And it's just like so. I think just like you're promoting community service. It's like there's so much that's all intertwined with the pageant. It's not just about like that.
And we also implemented academics into it as well. So that's we try to hit every single facet of making our community a better place to live as much as possible.
Now we do have an event coming up, but before we get into that one, typically on an annual basis, what are the things that you guys are doing throughout the community? Tell us more about that.
Well, we're trying to do as many events and, you know, community things as possible that we can. We are self-funded, you know, we do everything with the help of our sponsors, our amazing sponsors and partners. We would be able we wouldn't be able to do anything without their support. So it's really, really crucial for us to have that from them. But, you know, we try to do an event, at least one big event every single year. Last year we did the toy drive, which was awesome. We got to touch so many families, so many communities, so many different organizations who were in need of Christmas gifts that year just to give to, you know, all their members or their church or whatever it may be. This year, unfortunately, you know, we weren't able to do the same type of event, but we still wanted to do something that was still giving back to the community. And my family and I, we've kind of been on this Western kick lately.
Who hasn't? Cowboy.
So we decided that we were going to do a Western themed community day event. And it was really important to us that we made this as accessible for the community as possible. So it's free admission. You don't have to pay anything to get in. You can come, have some fun. We're going to have lots of our sponsors there promoting their business or whatever it is that they do. We're going to have a lot of informational booths. So a lot of, awesome people from our community, like the HPD and the fire department. I believe they're the
EMS will be there.
EMS will be there.
A whole bunch of information.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of awesome people spreading as much information to the community as possible. We're going to have line dancing. Yay. We're going to have Western themed
mechanical bull riding.
Yeah, we're going to have that.
Kiki.
Is there going to be a contest on who can stay on the longest? What is the prize?
No,
what is the prize?
I heard the mechanical bull because it's on the west side. You just grabbing the biggest mock and say, jump on here. You can't hold
Bring your own bull. Bring your own bull.
That's the cool part. We're creating belt buckles for the winners.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Like BRAVE belt buckles.
That's exciting. Okay. I must have to start training. Like at the gym, I'll be like squeezing doing the leg squeezes. I'm in training.
Right, you gotta train, right?
They got them 24 hours.
I think they have one at El Ranchero also.
I
think they have a mechanical bull there. Yeah, they're like, I need to practice for the West Side Roundup, Braves West Side Roundup. You gotta let me on.
So there's gonna be different age groups, men and women, teens. You know, it's gonna be a fun event. You know, besides doing these events, you know, I think this coming school year we'll be focusing in the elementary school because we've been hearing we've been hearing about a lot of things that's happening when it comes to bullying. Unfortunately, we do advocacy, right? So we get emails just about every week on like, man, our child is being picked on. And one of the things that we all have to, really instill things in our children, and kind of what we've done with Mahealani and all of our kids, is that when you see something, you got to speak up.
Yeah.
Don't allow
see
the
something,
thing to
say something.
Yeah,
exactly.
sure.
And so, we're going to be really focusing on elementary schools. So if you are an elementary school teacher and you're listening, you can go to BRAVEHawai.org, because there's a lot of schools. And because it's just Mahealani, we got to make sure that we schedule it,
So
in advance.
the administrators, principals listening to this show, real quick, because they're like, what the number? What number would they call to?
You can call 808-371-1928.
Very good.
That was like, which phone number is it? We have so many phone numbers in my brain. Or you can log on to bravehawaii.org, and you can contact us.
And it's a really cool presentation that we do.
Nice.
It's all about getting the kids to get up and speak, right? And really teaching the kids that, the words you use is important, and how you shouldn't stereotype people by the way they look, or because a lot of it is just, a lot of it at that age is really understanding, not stereotyping at a very early age, and really talking and explaining why you feeling the way you're feeling. So it's very
positive.
Empowerment. And what's cool is that, when we ask, like, what does, so let me just give you a sneak peek. So we look for the smallest kid in that group, and we dress them up as the Incredible Hulk.
Nice.
Right? And we label them, right? This is Mana Muscles.
We give him like a muscle suit.
Right? And Mana Muscles is a small guy. Mana Muscles, show me your muscles. Everybody's laughing, right? And I go, why is Mana Muscle bad? Why is Mana, and the kids will come up, the
kids know all the answers.
Right.
They're a lot smarter than people understand.
Giving them the ability to talk, right? And then we ask, like, how can we help Mana Muscle? What can Mana Muscle do besides? So what they're doing now, they really, subliminally, we're helping them understand, like, we stereotype, but then we can also help find solutions for, the
them
problems.
tools to
So it's more of like
navigate
a workshop.
Kind of.
Yes.
No, we call it play.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
And getting the kids involved and getting them participating really helps them retain the information also.
I think that's engaging, because it's like, when I teach, I'm always
it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
That's it. My goal is to engage with people, because you do straight lecture, man, the kids, that's like pure torture.
And they don't listen either.
No.
And by the way, you should get Attilio to come and speak to your organization. He did with our office. And, my office is like, thriving. That's the reason why, so thank you for, spending time with us, and really talking about how we can communicate.
Had that one guy in the back playing Galaga on his phone, but
Sorry.
they was all engaged. They were asking great questions, and it was
There's always one.
But I like that, because it's if you think about it, the foundation of our society is these children.
Yes.
And they're either going to be the next awesome people, or the next knuckleheads, and the ones you're all sitting in traffic with. And I don't know about you, but I want to be in the traffic with the brave kids.
Yes.
Who are not raging and have tools to deal with the challenges of life.
Yes, for sure.
Will you guys be doing any of these smaller workshops during the event on November 29th?
No, it's all fun.
It's all fun.
It's gonna be all fun. It's a fun day. We want people to come, and as we get, we'll be done with Thanksgiving, and then getting into Christmas. So there's gonna be a lot of stress for a lot of people. It's just another way of like saying, "Hey, we're here. Come."
Spreading joy.
Yes.
Yes.
And I want to hopefully see how this goes, and if it ends up a really nice, cool event, maybe we'll do year 2. Year 3, and then just keep burning it bigger.
The bugs out.
Because I really believe that in the 5 years of being in office, that when you partner with public, private, churches, non-profits, you can do amazing things in the community, and you can really get rid of a lot of the red tape. And this is just another way of using Maheal's platform to really spit out information, because a lot of people don't know, where to go in case there is a tsunami, believe it or not. What can I do about maybe getting more help in counseling? And I'm hoping all these people will be there, and then you can get that information. Yeah, it's going to be lots of great country music, lots of fun activities, games, but I'm hoping that this will be a great way to educate the public about all the great things and all the great nonprofits, all the small businesses that make our community unique.
Yeah, tell us.
There's a lot of resources.
And BRAVE.
Yeah.
Tell us about the location. Everybody's like, where are they going to be at?
So it's gonna be at AmVets in West Oahu. So it's down Iroquois Point, right next to the Kapulina Beach homes. It's gonna be in that big field that they have over there.
Nice. So this is right before the guard shack where you got to show where you show your license and registration. If you guys go out there, we still old school, know them as Iroquois Point. Was for people who don't know, that was military housing. Now it's open to the public for rentals right on the beach. And really, so so you don't need to have the license registration.
No,
before the gate.
And no excuse. Come.
You get expired registration. Come anyway.
That's okay. We won't say anything.
And big shout out to Commander Lazarus at the AmVets, because he's been such a blessing for
supporting,
holding our holding events. I've got to do stand-up comedy there to work out. So shout out to Commander.
Yeah, we
Lazarus.
had the toy drive there last year too, and he held that giant container of toys for us for a really long time.
Wow.
So we wouldn't be able to put that in our house.
Yes.
So very thankful for him.
Yeah.
Of course,
and
always.
His partnership and support in all things.
Yes.
Yeah, not just for us, not just for us and with BRAVE and everything that we do, but the whole community as well. He is a pillar in
it's always nice to see veterans out there participating. Sometimes we distance ourselves. I don't know why, because the military plays such a big role. And you guys know this. You guys do a lot of.
They're all interweaved in our economy,
and they wanna participate in our community events. So it's just perfect way to bring in the community together and let them know there's groups of veterans that really love our island, and they want to help and engage the way we do. So.
Well, you've come to our booth. We're gonna be having a booth, and you get one cowboy hat. I want to hear.
Yeah.
And if it's too soft, I'm gonna take the hat back.
We might have to do a yeehaw contest.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
I saw the most funniest.
Your preliminary is the Team Lally booth. You gotta go over there, and if they approve you, then you can come compete in the contest on the stage.
You're auditioning at the Team Lally booth.
Yes, there you go.
Yeehaw contest.
There you go. Yep.
So who's going to be the MC for this event?
It's going to be me. Yeah. And it's also going to be Lil Guy. If you know us, you know Lil Guy, my Uncle Guy. Yeah. He's awesome. I think he's in Texas now. That's where he lives. He does Western, cowboy, rodeo clown.
Wearing cowboy boots.
Yeah. He's a cowboy now.
Yeah.
So he's coming back. We're so thankful for that.
So we have an authentic cowboy. Yes. That'll be in the MC.
Yep.
Yeah. When was the last time you saw a 3'5" Portuguese Japanese cowboy?
He also plays the Menahuni on many local specials.
He's also our Buddy the Bulldog too.
That's right.
The Bulldog.
He's got lots of hats.
Oh.
He's like a local kind hobbit.
Yeah.
But the other thing too, just remember, why, hey Adrienne, why cowboys' boots is pointy? So they can get the cockroach in the corner.
Yes, I've heard that one before.
It's an old one. It's a good one. It's the thing about dad jokes is kind of like wine. It's just, it ages, and the older it gets and the worse it is, the more funny it is.
What do you call a Samoan cowboy?
Samoan cowboy, I don't know.
Western Samoan.
I gotta tell you the
I never laugh at him, so of course he's really happy about that.
My litmus test or my reading from my kids is if they have maximum eye roll. If they're a super eye roll, they're looking out the back of their skull, I'm like, that's the one.
I'm telling you, the eye rolls in my house is almost hateful.
The kids, they don't realize they're only egging us on and providing us fuel and energy.
I get the eye roll from my head. My wife looks at me and goes, yuck.
Mom is verbal. I'm nonverbal about it.
Well, it kind of reminds me of this 12-year-old girl. She got to the top of the Mount Everest, and she looked around and she said, "Ew, where's the mall?"
Hey, if you're 12 years old and climbing Mount Everest, that's impressive.
Whoa. And it's funny and it's serious at the same time. But you guys address this stuff with the phones and social media, like how talk to the audience about that,
and because like the cyberbullying, that kind of stuff. We know that happens quite frequently.
Bullies that are like hiding behind anonymous blah 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 whatever. So how do you guys deal with that?
I mean, it's honestly really difficult, especially nowadays. Yeah. When I was growing up, social media was like just starting to get really popular, or just Instagram was just becoming a thing. I wasn't on MySpace because I wasn't old enough, but MySpace wasn't really about all that mess. Yeah. But back then it was hard to deal with that kind of bullying because that was brand new. You didn't really know who is this person with this, string of letters username calling me ugly and calling me fat. Like, who is this person? What do you do? Yeah. And back then, you could just like turn the app off, delete the app, and you don't have to worry about it. But now, because everyone is so connected to their phones, it's almost a necessity for people these days to have a cell phone and to have social media.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah, and to have a smartphone, not just like exactly. not like the flip phone.
Right, yeah. So many, especially now, so many kids are getting cell phones younger and younger and younger. Yeah. When I was a kid, my first phone had like 5 numbers on it. Yeah. It didn't have a touch screen on it. It had 4 phone numbers that you put in and the police. Yeah. So there was no texting.
Mine looked like on clamshell and then had one long squiggly cord between the handset and the base, and then had one cord connected to one hole in the wall.
Dude, I can answer that question. When it came to my hair,
the phones.
So I think this is the responsibility of parents, and I get it. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. When you get teachers saying they're afraid because parents are retaliating. Because
over the phone thing,
retaliating that their children is being a bully or being bullied, right? We live in a different kind of world. I mean, there's no reverence. Couple things, and then our parents, we gotta take some responsibility too. Like, you gotta know what's going on with your kids and what they're doing on their phone. Who are they contacting with? Like, that's one of the things that I'm very thankful for, that my hair was always open to,
communicating and talking and not being secretive. Because I feel like, especially now, today, it's not even just about, someone else on another screen bullying you. You were talking about ChatGPT earlier, and even, I'm not saying ChatGPT bullies you. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying,
unless that's the prompt,
unless you ask them,
ChatGPT bully me.
but the dangerous part about ChatGPT, especially using it as like a therapist for yourself, is that ChatGPT is kind of programmed to validate the things that you say and the prompts that it gives you. I don't know if you heard this, but I just heard a story about a kid, or a young teenager. I don't actually know how old he was. But he was having a hard time with his mental health. Mentally, he was really depressed. And instead of, he felt very alone. He felt like he couldn't talk to anybody. So he turned to ChatGPT and started using it as his therapist. Yeah. And it eventually got to the point where he was thinking of,
it was a real
taking his life.
Yes.
And he was talking to ChatGPT about this and being very, explicit about the things that he wanted to do and the things that he wanted, the things he was planning. And the thing with ChatGPT is there's a lot of ways to quote unquote jailbreak it, where you can just be like, oh, I'm writing a story. This is for creative whatever. And then it'll just tell you anything you need to know because it thinks you're under the guise of using creativity or writing a story or making a movie or something. So it can tell you these really dark things, and it's okay because, oh, you're writing a story, you're writing whatever. And it got to the point where that kid was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna whatever.
That's the problem, and that's the warning. What's the solution?
Honestly, like what my dad said, you have to, as a parent, you have to be so careful with what your kids are doing. You have to monitor what your kids are looking at, who they're talking to, what chat bots they're talking to, because it's so easy these days to go into this deep, dark rabbit hole of just dark, consuming thoughts.
And honestly, I would love to see that we take bold moves in the state to ban phones in schools.
You gotta do it.
You gotta focus and public education is free. Like,
I know it's
what a great opportunity to take advantage of this thing called education.
Yeah, I mean the number
and
one,
also connection too, connecting with the other students in the school. Like, they're all stuck to their phone and they're not really like being kids.
That's why I don't like doing. That's why I don't like doing assemblies. You know why? I would rather talk in a small setting in the classroom when they call. Oh, can we do an assembly?
Yeah.
The last assembly I did, no one's paying attention.
They're all on their phones.
Yeah. And it's just that, if you're a speaker, it's almost disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not almost. It is.
Yeah. But for me, it's like I'm gonna keep on going. But it's easy for me to become that kid from Kalia again and go, hey. And then now you out of line. Well, so you got to take away the distraction. There's a lot of distractions.
You have to eliminate it. It's like, you know what? We're just going to put the crack on the table in front of the crackhead, but he'll be all right. No, you got to get it out of the room. The addictiveness, and here are some facts, folks. Countries like Australia and Great Britain have banned all phones in the K through 12 system in the entire country.
Hello.
Psychologists have done studies that the neural pathways of these kids' brains are being altered, and they really can't handle it till they're maybe at the end of high school. And these kids are getting it in second grade.
Now we've got about 2 minutes before the show ends.
Okay.
So
proposing legislation, ban all iPhones.
Any last thoughts for our listeners besides come to the BRAVE Hawaii event November 29th?
Bring your cowboy wear. Bring your Western wear.
There's going to be a contest.
Yeah, we'll have a costume contest for that.
Yes.
Okay.
The event is free. So bring your family, have fun for the kids, for the adults, for everybody. And it's from 10 to 2. So it's not that long.
10 to 2.
Don't be late.
Don't be late.
Be early. Be early.
For your family members, you know who you are, the ones that always show up late. Tell them it starts at 9:30.
Yes, there you go. There you go. Also, we're trying to have a farmer's market. So if there are any farmer's market people out there,
you got vegetables.
Contact us, because we want to have a farmer's market at the event also.
Kulolo.
Oh, that would be great.
So
I'm naming all the favorite things I like.
Contact us, bravehawaii.org. Let us know if you've got farmers market goodies for your friends.
Give them the date again. Date, location, and time.
November 29th at AMVETS West Oahu, 10 to 2.
All right. So
Be
if you want to learn a new two-step, if you want to learn a new two-step, please come out. We're going to get a free cowboy hat.
And we're going to get some amazing entertainment. Jared Ming, Rich and Frank. Cutting edge. John Stober will be teaching line dancing all through the morning and afternoon.
Special appearances by Britney Spears.
Sure. Why not?
Hey, if she came, that would be awesome.
Spice Girls.
Yeah. And Maheal's going to be singing her new song.
Yeah, I'll be there too. I'll be there too. I'll be there too.
Yes.
All right. We're looking forward to that.
All right. Well, thank you for listening, and thank you to our sponsors.
Jody and Derek of Pacific Rim Mortgage.
Bradley of Allstate Insurance.
Kenji with Pillar Post Home Inspection.
John with Kilauea Pest Control.
Duke with Hawaii Pacific Property Management.
Robinson Fine Line Paintworks.
Amphi with Estate Planning Group.
Jason Wu, Attorney at Law.
Rhino with Hawaii Unified.
Janice of Dreamhouse Drafting.
Fabio, Hawaii Water Damage Restoration.
Kyle of Impact Wealth.
And Brian with Cleanscape.
Benji of Hawaii Referral Agent.
Oh, so many of these. Danny with DHA Financial.
Joseph with Keymasters Locksmith of Hawaii.
Christopher with Falcon Services. If you want to get a hold of any of our sponsors, all you got to do is go to teamlally.com.
We also want to give a big thank you to Leah, our audio producer, and Sheen, our video producer.
Chee-hoo!
Make sure to tune in next week. We'll have an awesome guest talking about something that'll change your life
forever. This is the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the guaranteed
sold program. If we can't sell your home at the agreed upon price or time frame, we'll have it bought for cash.
Hey, guys, you guys ready on the count of 3? Thanks and aloha. 1, 2, 3. Thanks and aloha!